policy, Chris, that had at its core the sense that we can somehow punish our enemies by not talking to them, and that would produce results. And it plainly has not in North Korea, and not in other places in the world. So he feels strongly that we need to turn the page on that foreign policy and be much more aggressive diplomatically about pushing our interests and our, as a country forward.
So he's comfortable with this debate.
It's an important discussion to have.
So he's happy with this. He's happy with this fight. He thinks it's a legitimate, important issue between the two candidates.
Well, I think it is a legitimate and important issue, and absolutely he feels that way.
Let me go to Howard. Do you believe it's a legitimate difference between the two candidates? Is this the real thing? Is this the real fight that we expected for a while?
Well, it's a clear difference between the two candidates. We were disappointed today that after entering the race 6 months ago and promising to change the tenor of our politics, that Barack Obama is now...
Are you still working this line? Is trying to meet up to his own standards by saying he can't fight with you guys?
How about that? Well, do you think that Hillary Clinton is George Bush light? Is that an appropriate thing to say?
Let me get back to not the wording exactly, but is this a legitimate difference between the two candidates? The one candidate, the challenger, is a couple points behind, several points behind, is saying, look, I'm willing to get out there and say right now, I want to meet with Ahmadinejad and the bad guys of this world because I think we better stop hiding from them. Hillary Clinton says, wait a minute, don't get trapped into a situation where you got to meet with these bozos because they'll play it against you. Is that a legitimate difference?
The distinction is this. Senator Clinton believes that we need to turn the page on the Bush-Cheney diplomacy, the cowboy diplomacy that we've seen. She's been pursuing that a long time. Where you had a difference was at the debate, both candidates were asked, will you commit to meeting in the first year of your presidency with this rogues gallery of dictators? Senator Obama said yes. Maybe they're planning the meetings now. I don't know. I don't know who's first.
Do you think he might be planning to break the Logan Act right now?
No.
Why'd you say that? You just said you think they're planning it right now.
I said maybe they're planning it now.
That's a criminal violation you just suggested.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, you're saying that they're already planning meetings with
the words in my mouth, Chris. I said
play the tape back. You said maybe they're already meeting now.
I said no, that's not exactly.
All right, maybe they're already planning their meetings.
Maybe they are.
What do you make of that? You respond to that, David. You just said your candidate may be already out there having ex parte conversations with his
dictators. That's not what I said.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what they're having ex parte conversations with dictators.
Are you guys planning any meetings right there with Ahmadinejad?
Obviously not. And you know, we can trivialize this whole discussion, but there are some big things at stake here. Our foreign policy, as I said earlier, has been a disaster because of this attitude that we were going to wall ourselves off from the world and not talk to our adversaries. But I have to take issue with one thing that Howard said. He said, first of all, let's make it clear, Senator Obama said he does not want to embrace a Bush-Cheney-like foreign policy. He didn't call anybody Bush-Cheney-like, but Howard said the senator...
Well, who was he referring to?